What's going on, guys? This is Bruce Knox, DJKO, Knockout Entertainment, KnockoutDJServices.com. I'm going to talk about my DMX 2.0, which I just purchased. We just started going into computer lighting with our light fixtures and everything. I have 4 light fixtures up here. I have 2 venue THINPARs and 2 American DJ INNO scan LEDs. So I'm going to flip this video around so that way you can see my computer screen and then check out exactly what I'm doing in order to to program the lights. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna do that. Coming right back to you. So now the video is flipped and then to my backside where you can see my flash and everything. That way the video can be, so the quality of it can be a little bit better then. But either way it goes, I'm in this room that I normally shoot most of my videos in, and here goes some of my light fixtures and how I have it for my smaller setup. I usually have 2 PARs and 2 scanners. That's what I normally do for my small setups, and that's basically what I'm going to do right here. I don't have my moving heads with me right now. I have 4 moving heads, but I don't have them. I don't have them hooked up. I didn't want to program them today. I just wanted to shoot a small video, a small setup video. Okay. So on here, on the let me take this flash out. It might be too much. Okay, boom, the flash is off and now the video looks a little bit better. So I'm just going to go through this really quick. I'm not going to show everything that you have to do. They have other videos out there that can go into this in a little bit more detail than I can. I just started with this program. So I'm going to just go to View and Scene Builder, and this is the way you can create scenes right here. You can select your SLIMPARs, or you can select your INNO scans right here to do something. They're both blacked out right now. You obviously see that they're both turned off right now. So maybe if I want to turn the SLIMPARs on to yellow, I can turn them on to yellow right now. You see, or if I wanted to turn them, and this is how bright it's supposed to be. You want to turn this all the way up because you want them to be very bright. Sometimes you want it to be somewhat dimmer, but it's okay. If you want to turn on the blue, there goes the blue color. Purple, the darker blue color. Here goes purple. You can even do pink. This is really great for if you have washes or if you have these on the wall and you want to make sure that you get the correct color for that wedding, and you want to do pink. And pink is a really hard color to get sometimes, and I've noticed that. I've done that several times at several different weddings. It is kind of harder to get to, but on here you can definitely get the color pink out of your fixtures. Okay, especially out of your washes. All right, so and then I can go back to my INNO scans and I can make them do, they're blacked out right now, I can make them do what I want them to do. I'm going to turn these up. I'm going to turn the intensity of them up. And maybe I want to go down and change the GOBO, or let's change the color. Let's change them to red. You see that they're doing red over here on the wall right here. And on the scanners they're red. Well, let me actually turn this light off so that you can get a better idea of what's going on. So you see that the scene is kind of reddish, purplish looking in here, and it's pretty cool, pretty neat little way of controlling your lights. You can add some type of effect to it if you want to. You can go to effects right here, click on FX, go to color matrix, and then let's say if I wanted my let's go back and let's go to position effects. So that way position effects controls your moving heads and scanners. So let's say I want my scanners to be moving around like that. Okay, moving around the room, and then I'm gonna put this box over my scanners and my washes. That way it's going to do that little color effect. Then I want my parts to be moving around the room though. So they're going to be moving around the room. You see that they're moving around the room, and they're doing exactly what that effect is doing. And I can make this an actual effect if I wanted to, or if I wanted them to flash, maybe I wanted my INNO scanners to flash along with that, or I wanted them to scroll. If I want them to flash, I press that button. Or if I want them to scroll, I press this button. And scroll, and you can change the intensity of the scroll right here. You see the intensity of the scroll has changed, how fast the scroll is. So there's different little things that you can play with right here. You can change it to yellow if you wanted to, you know. Or you can change the way they're rotating. You can make this go around like this. You can change it. Or you can make it come in a little bit. You can change that. You can change this circle and make it into a different diagram by clicking on one of the little bulbs, holding it down and dragging it somewhere. And now you created a different type of effect, you know, where these go across the room and do something else. So I might go ahead and save this. And I don't know what I'm going to save it to, but you're going to click this check mark button, and then it's going to ask you would you like to create a new scene. And I'm going to go ahead and press yes, and it created a new scene for me. I can close this out if I wanted to, and I'm going to go to live. I'm going to go to some of my scenes, and this is an actual new scene that I have. So I'm going to name this scene something. So let's see. Look at me, I'm almost forgetting how to name the scene. I'm sorry, you go back into editor, and then that scene that has no name on it, that's how you edit. That's how you name it. So, click on it. Let's see, what am I gonna name it? It was doing what, yellow, rotating yellow, so I'll just put yellow fade. Yellow rotating fade, okay? ROT fade. So ROT means rotate, so I'll just do it like that. Click out to the side. I'll just press enter, and yellow rotating fade. So now, since the lights are off, I'm going to go ahead and show you all the other scenes that I have made, and then I'm going to end this video, okay? So let's go back to live, and I have blackout, I have red scroll, blue scroll, fading stars, white flash, green. I have all these. So I'm just going to show you a few of what they do. Okay, so white flash, I'm going to turn everything white and it's flashing. You see everything's flashing white. I'm going to do my police type of scroll. There's blue and red. Well, green scroll. What about just white? Just white and just like a neat little white scene for the customers to hit the dance, for guests to hit the dance floor and everything. Or just green if they just wanted everything green. Or blue. This is like something you can do for slow dancing and stuff like that. But then we can pick the party back up by going to blue scroll or red scroll. Or white flash. Just the scanners are flashing, and they're rotating around the room, flashing. The pars are off, but the scanners are flashing. Or I did a white, blue and white scroll type of thing, where the pars come on, there's blue, and then everything's blue, and then flashing with the scanners. So there's a lot of neat little things that you can do with this. I did fading stars. Use a star scene, everything's fading out, in and out. And this neat little dance floor type of thing that I had. And I might do that for a couple of my customers. And then blackout, of course. So, alright, so, well, my blackout, I didn't change that back from what I did on the scene builder, but, you know, the blackout's supposed to take everything out. Okay. So other than that, this is DJKO, Knockout Entertainment, www.knockoutdjservices.com. Next time I'm going to do a video of this with the music and fog machine, and that way you can see a really good idea of what I can do as a DJ. Alright, I like that lights flashing and everything. I'm gonna leave y'all out like that, okay? Peace.